Hey, what's up guys? I am Brian from WHISPERSTATUS74 and this is the follow-up video to my rather intoxicated hello video to you guys from last night. If you guys saw that video, I wanted to thank you for being kind in the comments and not killing me too badly. You guys are all awesome. I wish you guys were out with me. I needed to also say that if any of you guys have a drinking problem or any kinds of addiction, I hope I wasn't too careless and mentioning that I had a few cocktails. So I don't want to alienate anybody in the community or make anybody feel bad in the community. I really do appreciate you guys. But the reason for the video last night is I was out with some friends. Had not been out in a long time, but I was out, and as I'm looking around, there's just TVs everywhere. There was 30 plus of them surrounding this place, and some of them were large, but they were small, but there was just so many. I guess it's a sports bar, but be interested to see when all those displays are lit up, what's actually on them. But I do like to do those videos where I'm just out and about talking to you guys, because it really isn't a TV channel. It isn't a video game channel. It's really a friendship, community, life channel, and about those of us and our lives that are into these types of hobbies. We're not all just in the basement hiding from the world like a lot of people in that industry think of us. We're all different. We're all different, and we're all the same in so many ways. So for any of you that if you felt like I alienated any of you, I'm very, very sorry. Again, for any of you guys that are struggling with any kinds of addictions, that was never my intention, so I hope everybody was okay with that. But it was fun as these people I was out with started to talk about their careers, and my career, their career. And my career isn't YouTube, and I'm not a professional TV person, and social media came up, and Instagram and all those things, and I mentioned that I had a YouTube channel. And the first thing I wanted to talk about was you guys. It had nothing to do with views or subscribers or anything like that. It was really like, check out these comments, check out my friends. And there are all those comments that obviously I need to still get back to. It takes me a while to get back to you guys in the comments, but it's what we're all into. And that's why I want to take a minute to do this video. Quickly back to last night though, is showing those people how many of you guys actually respond. It wasn't really about views, but I was just geeking out and talking about you guys as if you were really in my life. And I'm very grateful that it in many ways is that way, and I'm in your life, and I'm very humbled that a single one of you watches these videos. If just one of you watch. And I enjoy the videos that have 200 or 300 views as much as I've enjoyed the videos that have had 30,000 views or 2,000 views. It really is the comments from the people that I talk to and get to know by your first names, and we talk about these things that we're passionate about and things that we're looking forward to. So for example, think about what we're looking forward to. So we all know that I'm in search of the P-Series, Vizio Quantum P-Series, and apparently the 75-inch just isn't available in stores, period. So we're still hopeful that it'll end up at Costco. I will be in Best Buy Tuesday at Magnolia, because so many of you guys had positive things about Best Buy to say in the comments, that I'm willing to give them a shot in terms of going to Magnolia and getting an estimate for how much Geek Squad would cost for 75-inch P-Series, as well as delivery and availability. But I am, by looking at Target and some of the other websites, they're not even available to pre-order. So I'm guessing that Costco may have that when it becomes available. So I won't be able to pre-order it, but we'll be looking for it in the middle of July, maybe early August. I will be traveling a little bit in the summer, but I wanted to say that was still gonna happen. Now quickly about the Vizio P-Series, a lot of you guys are offering me other options in terms of the Samsung Q90R, the Sony 950G, even the LG OLEDs and the Sony OLEDs. And the reason I wanted to get the P-Series, and we've talked about this already on the channel a few times, is I thought it would be something that would benefit the channel in terms of these obtainable displays. Vizio, TCL, Hisense. I already have a Sony that I'm very, very happy with, and as much as I like the 950G, I don't feel that it's miles better than what I already have. Same with even the Samsung Q90 and the Q80. as much as they are better than my current display and they spec higher, they aren't gonna blow it away. So getting one of those I don't think would really benefit us that much. And considering that I'm getting these displays, or getting this display, so we can spend months with it, not just do a random quick review on it. I'll be looking to have you guys give me as much in terms of feedback of what you want me to put on that display, and what you want me to show you specifically. Entire videos on blooming, entire videos on peak brightness, entire videos on its gaming. That's what I'm looking forward to doing, like I did with the Sony 900E. To get these displays and do a 7-minute review, as much as I'd like the digital trends review, and we're going to do a follow-up video to that, and they're always still a little bit vague. It's, you know, they were comparing it to the 950G. We need to just talk, and that's what our channel and a lot of these other channels can do, is we can just talk, just straight talk. It doesn't have to be clearly not scripted. I clearly don't have any, my videos are ramble. I don't have anything scripted, but it gives us the ability to really go deep, figuratively, psychologically, talk about what's best for all of us, talk about movies at a different pace. There isn't any sponsors, there isn't any anyone to worry about. Now, it's funny we talk about sponsors. We don't want to hurt sponsors' feelings. My thought is brand loyalty is earned, so I'm not worried about that. I will never trash a brand because some of you may have it, and that's the only thing that I'm beholden to is you guys. And if you're okay watching this, if I offended you with Chernobyl, for those of you that lived next to that area or from that region, I talked to many of you that were from there and hope that I did the Chernobyl video in a sensitive manner. But even last night, as I'm out and I am thinking of you guys, I want to also follow up and know that some of you struggle with substance abuse, and I hope that I wasn't making anybody feel uncomfortable with that. That's not my intention, and I want to just make sure that was said. Things that I'm looking forward to. So other than the Vizio P-Series and waiting for Arting's review, what I love about this hobby and the things that we're all into is what we're looking forward to. I did a video in this Jeep right before Game of Thrones came out, and we talked about being ready for Game of Thrones and excited for it. So I want to know what you guys are excited for. Not just TVs, in life. Are you excited for this summer? Are you traveling this summer? Are you going to be with your family this summer? Do you hate summer? Is summer too hot where you are? You're in Arizona, you know, things like that. But for me, what I'm looking forward to is, again, Vizio. I'm looking forward to Arting's review. Like I'm looking forward to a movie, just because of how detailed they are. And actually, they respond to questions. If you put them in through Facebook or directly to them, they will respond. So I love their work. Looking forward to a real comprehensive review. I'm looking forward to the TCL. The Grizzle just hit me up and said that TCL 8 was reviewed by Vincent. So thank you, the Grizzle. Check that out. Vincent does an amazing job as well. So I'm looking forward to Hisense, you know, their display. I can't wait to see that. Movies, saw King of Monsters. You know, I still have to see John Wick 3. The wife wants to see that one. So there are a lot of things to look forward to. I'm looking forward to, I really want to say this really quick. I'm actually going back to Battlefield 5 and gaming for multiplayer. My buddy Paul and I are playing, Paul, shout out to Paul, that Battlefield 5 has really picked it up and added a new map and some new features. And this whole summer, they're going to add a total, I think, of 5 or 6 new maps. So I'm looking forward to getting back into that. Are you excited for the PS5? Are you watching E3? Me personally, E3 I do like, but vertical slice trailers and concepts I don't really put a lot of stock in. So even you guys are asking me about micro LED and a lot of those, some of those great technologies. For a lot of that, it's vaporware until I see it. I've been listening about micro LED and being excited about that for many years, just like I've been waiting for Half-Life 3 for 15 years, or however long it's been. So I tend to take video games, trailers, vertical slices with a grain of salt until I see real gameplay. But are you looking forward to the PS5? For me, yeah, I'm always happy with new consoles. I have 1 million PS4 Pro games to play and beat, a lot of exclusives. I hope it has backwards compatibility. Are you excited for Stadia? I don't see a whole lot of use for it for me personally. Are you looking at a new computer, new GPU? I'm looking to upgrade my CPU, my memory, all that. Am I going to go with AMD? AMD Ryzen is doing incredible things. New GPU. Are you chasing ray tracing? Are you playing computer PC? These are things that I want to talk about whenever we feel like it, more than be holding to a new TV coming out. Because if I'm waiting just for new displays, I'll be bored of that. So you guys seem to be interested in our daily community life, and I want to hear what you guys do. What do you guys do for a living? Are you in that industry? I'm not. This is just a hobby. So some of you guys think that I am professional. I'm not. That's not my career. I am a father of two. I do have a career outside of this. This is just a hobby. This will always just be fun. If it ever feels like work, I'll stop doing it. And if it ever gets too toxic, I'll stop doing it. But this community that we have here is awesome. I mean, you guys are amazing. I love you guys. And like I said, I think of you often. Even as individuals, those of you I've spoken to, and those of you I've yet to respond to in the last couple comments, you have no idea what this has done for me. We talked about the panel lottery and how much of a lonely place that can be. And though I hang back on calling it a hardship, if you add the defective displays or even things with your vehicles or things in your house, you add that to an already trying life for all of us. Our daily life can be very trying. Kids, no kids, career, it all is tough. Things are tough even when they're really good. So when you add things that you're excited about and they don't work out, it can be crushing. And I know there are a lot of you out there that are struggling with depression and are lonely and don't have a lot of friends or a lot of family. I want this to be part of your family. I want this, me, myself, the people you see in the comments. I love seeing you guys interact. I don't see many videos on YouTube where people are as positive and as friendly as you guys are with each other. And I've even seen videos or comments where people are using their first name and getting along, and it's just beautiful. And I'm just very, very grateful that you guys have any interest in me, period. Every time a video gets a single view, I'm still shocked. I'm still surprised that any of you care. I'm very grateful and happy that you do. But I love this industry. And what I mean about this industry is the sci-fi, horror, movies, video games. It's so broad. Technology in general. Fascinating. I did a video the other day on Sears being closed, retail. So I want this community, I want it to just be focused on whatever we want it to be. TVs, I love them. This year, to me, was an incremental year in terms of technology jumping, which is why the Vizio from last year was attractive to me, because it had that Z9D flagship punch. And that's exciting to me. So we'll see where that goes. I definitely am looking to still purchase the Vizio. The reviews have been good enough for me to make that purchase. We'll see what Best Buy says Tuesday. If it's out of control, if the display ends up reaching $4,500, I'll probably leave for a Costco or even a Target to make it available. But I wanted to take a minute to just say thank you, to let you know how grateful I am that you guys have become such a positive outlet, even for humor. Some of the things you guys say, I mean, your humor, your personalities, you guys just, I mean, every day. You guys make my day every day with the comments. And though, like I said, there are a lot more of them, I never want to stop getting back to you guys. It just takes me a few hours a day, and that's fine. I mean, I want to make sure you know that I'm getting it back to you. And again, if I don't get back to you, because YouTube Studio is not delivering comments that way, so I have to look at the inbox and the notifications. And sometimes if you comment on another comment, but you're going directly at me, I can't see it. So if I've missed you in any of the questions, especially those of you that are looking to buy TVs, you can find me on Instagram. I know Instagram is not always, it's hard to get back there too, but Instagram, the same name, WHISPERSTATUS74. You can message me directly there. If you're just patient, I'll definitely get to you. If it is something urgent. What I mean by that is you're making a purchase today or you're returning something, message me over and over. That way I get it. I'll never ignore you guys. I will always get back to you. But just if it's something where you're like, wow, I put a message out there, he didn't get back to me, just keep sending it. And they're never too long. Your comments as detailed. Some of you guys, like I said before, need to start a channel because you have that kind of information, but the videos are never too long, ever. I don't care if you're ranting, as long as you're, again, not toxic. I don't mind if the discussion is even against what I'm saying. I really don't want a community that agrees with me. I'm no one in this world to agree with. We're just all friends, and I don't agree with my friends. I'm having some serious disagreements lately with my friends with Star Wars and Game of Thrones, and it's interesting because it used to be where I only had those few people as outlets, and now I have thousands of friends that we can all talk, and you guys have thousands of friends, and you guys have me, and you know, I'm just grateful. And considering it was a long night last night, I'm at my daughter's dance recital. Only like 12 hours for both of them to sit and dance recital. But again, thinking of you guys, and in the intermission, I want to come out and make a video. And again, make sure that I didn't, don't have what was I going to say? That I didn't offend anybody with being out last night. But I think about you guys wherever I am. I see a sky like that. I'm thinking about the HDR. So anyway, video's gone on long enough. We'll get back into TVs. We'll do follow-up to digital trends. We'll do one from Best Buy on Tuesday. I'll get back to your comments in the next few days. And I want to just say hi, tell you guys that I love you, that I appreciate you, and thank you so much for being in my life, being a part of my life, and enriching my life. I am so grateful and so humbled that you guys care, and I hope you guys know that I care for each and every one of you. I will talk to you soon. I will see you in the comments. Take care.